Do you want to learn Python but confused about why Python, what is Python, and why you should learn Python, and Python is for whom? So here is the answer of all this question. Hi, this is Krupali from KnowHow Academy. So let's start with me. If you are thinking to learn a Python, you may have some question that how I should learn Python. After learning Python, what is next? So you will get the answer of all this question in this video. So let me tell you what you will learn in this video. Here your first question is why Python? Because Python is a very versatile and flexible language. But which type of language? It is not kind of speaking language, but it is a kind of programming language where software developers are doing programming. Now, you may have a question, only software developers can learn Python? No. Python is for everyone. You may have a question that what you are talking? Yes, I am talking right. Python is for everyone. Let me tell you, whether you are a student, whether you are working professional, or whether you are a computer engineering student, you can learn Python very quickly. Now your next question is what is Python? So Python is a high level programming language and it is well known for its simplicity and readability. Now what is the meaning of simplicity and what is the meaning of readability? Let's say you are non-coder and you try to understand the Python code. So even by reading the one code line, you will get an idea what this line is doing if you know the simple English language. Next thing is where Python can be used. Let's say you want to develop a software, you can do it with Python. If you want to develop website, you can do it with Python. If you want to develop a robot, you can do it in Python. If you want to develop a game, you can do it in Python. If you want to automate a certain number of tasks, you can do work automation using Python. If you want to program your machine, still you can do it in Python. So Python is everywhere in IT industry. You may have a question that why Python is better than other computer language. So let me explain you with the example. Let's take an example of Java language. So if you want to print a hello world or hello on the screen, you need to write this code. But if you want to print hello world in Python, you can write this code. So Python code is very much readable and understandable. But let's say if you are writing a code, you need to understand this portion, that is system.out.println. What is the meaning of that? So non-coder cannot understand these things. So that's why Python is very much popular because of its simplicity and the way of writing a code. Now the next thing is that even can non-coder learn Python? So my answer is yes. Let's say you are working professional of non-IT industry. Let's say from management department. And if you start learning a Python, you can make your management task in Python also. Let's say if you want to make a reports, so using the Python libraries, you can make a report. So library is one of the beautiful feature of the Python. Next question is which type of application you can make using Python. So let's say you can make any software, you can make any website, or you can make mobile application. Let's say you want to plan to make an application for satellite. So still you can make it using Python. If you want to make an application which can operate doctor machinery, so still you can make it. And the reason is what? Do you know? The reason is that Python have a rich set of library and some predefined code is written inside that library, and you need to just use that library function to implement your task. So that type of thing you can make using Python. So start learning Python today by our playlist. Thank you for choosing KnowHow Academy as a source of your IT knowledge. We are always here to help you to navigate to the tech world. If you have any question, do not feel hesitate to reach out us. Stay curious, keep learning.